Okay, so maybe we're gonna start like the introduction for the class. For those who don't know, today we're gonna do a VATA class, so it's about the air elements. We were not there before. Yesterday we did the earth element for Kappa. It's about the Doshas. So like the Doshas, I don't know if you've heard about it before. Okay. So the goal is to do one class per Dosha.
Yeah.
And so that's gonna help us know what's good for us, what we like, what we don't like. It's like an experiment because usually you want your doshas to be balanced. You don't want one more up than the other ones. But the goal with those classes is to understand what it does to your body when you're doing a full VATA class or a full Kappa class. That being said, it's not the best to do only VATA because it brings a lot of air into your body, and that's not what you want in your day-to-day life. So we're still gonna do counter poses to calm down a little bit the air element in your body because I don't want you to fly into the moon. It's not what we want here. So we're gonna do a bit of back bend, a bit of balance, and a little bit of counter poses for this. If you ever feel dizzy, lightheaded, don't hesitate to take a child pose. You can rest whenever you need. There's no element of being perfect here, not at all. So we're just trying new things and we're seeing what works for our body. And that's great. I think that's here. You can take your space. And yeah, so we're gonna start with saying the mantra 3 times like we used to do. And then we're gonna do a little bit of breathing. So we're gonna do one technique that I'm gonna show you with our hands and blocking our nostrils. And then we're gonna start the physical class with the asana. And at the end, we're gonna do a small guided meditation, and then we're gonna rest in Shavasana. All right? Yes. Okay, so if everyone is ready, you can take a comfortable seated position. Put your hands on your knees with your Shin Agya Mudra. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, your yogic breath, starting with your lower belly, your chest, and your throat, and exhaling through the throat, the chest, and the belly. We're gonna do a few rounds. Inhale through the belly, the chest, and the throat. And exhale through the throat, the chest, and the belly. Try to slow down your breathing as much as possible. You can take a few more on your own, at your own rhythm, trying to calm down your nervous system. Keeping your eyes closed, you're gonna bring your hands to your heart center. We're gonna take a deep inhalation through the nose, and on the exhalation, we're gonna do the sound Om 3 times. So take a full inhalation through the nose. Palms. Put your palms on your eyes. eyes open under it. And slide your palms down to the chest. And you can say a message to everyone before we start the class. Alright, I forgot to ask because we have people here. Do you have any injuries I should know about before? Because I do a lot of hands-on adjustments, so if you don't want me to adjust you, just like tell me no, I won't just let go. Okay, so a few rounds of pranayama first. You're gonna take either your right or your left hand, the one that's best for you. And you're gonna make this shape. So stand up, and then this one and the little one up. We're gonna do the same shape with your other hand. And you're gonna start with blocking your right nostril and inhaling through the left. And then we're gonna exhale through the right. And inhale through the right. Block the right and exhale through the left. So this is one round, okay? We're gonna make 6 rounds out of it. You can close your eyes and just follow my voice, okay? So you block the right first, inhale through the left, and exhale right. Inhale right, and exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Okay, you can gently release. Open your eyes whenever you're finished. So this breathing technique is to bring balance between your right and your left side through your right and your left nostril, which correspond to your feminine and masculine energies. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's just that some people have more masculine, some people have more feminine, even though you can be male or female. Doesn't matter, you just have one side that is easier. For example, when you do a posture, if your right side is easier, you have more masculine energy, and if your left side is easier, you have more feminine energy. All right, so we can start the practice. You will come into a tabletop position to your mat. So you bring your hands below your shoulder, keep this as wide. And we're gonna inhale for this time, look up. And exhale around the spine. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You can come into your child pose. So extend your arms in front of you. Stretch your back. Stay there for a few breaths. And you can come into your downward facing dog. Take a step forward if you need. And put all your heels a few times, trying to match your breath with your movements. And bring your feet close together. Try to put your heels on the floor. Put your bum up. Stay there for a few breaths. If your knees are folded, it's fine. And you can slowly walk towards your hands with your legs as straight as possible. And you can hang loose here. Even if you don't touch the ground, it's okay. Take a few breaths. Relax your back muscles. If you want, you can grab behind your ankles or behind your knees or even under your feet to try to bring your belly to your thighs. Very good. And on your next inhalation, you're gonna come up with the head at the end. Bring your arms up to the sky. And exhale. Hands to heart center. And release. So we're gonna do 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar, our sun salutation. So we're gonna come to the top of your mat. Bring your feet parallel, hip distance wide. Put your shoulders back. Try to balance on your feet, find your center. And once it's done, bring your hands to the heart center. And on your inhalation, bring your arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, flat back with your hands on your knees or on the floor. Exhale, left leg behind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, push your knees on the ground. Exhale, drop your chest to the ground. Inhale, over. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg in front. Exhale, arms up. Try to breathe here. Look up if you can. And on your next inhalation, bring your right foot to the front. Pull down. And inhale, you can come up. Bring your arms up. And exhale to your chest. And release. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right behind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to your knees. Exhale, chest on the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale down dog. Inhale, we go right to the front. Arms up, inhale. Stay there for a few breaths. Straighten your back leg as much as possible. And on your next exhalation, come to the front. And inhale, come up. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, lift behind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, knees to the floor. Exhale, chest to the floor. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left in front. Lower arms up. Exhale, come to the front. And inhale, come up. And exhale, namaste. Okay, very good. So we're gonna start with the warm up for the spine. For this one, we're gonna keep your feet parallel on the floor. Keep this one wide. You can unlock your knees a little. And we're gonna do some little, very, very gentle back bends. So every time you're gonna inhale, you're gonna go on the back, and exhale, you're gonna fall forward to the ground. So I'm just gonna show you first. You go very gently for your spine, especially the lower back. Don't force on it. Just try to breathe through your navel, okay? So when you go on the back, you inhale through this part of your body. So it's like this. Inhale. And exhale. Then you do it 5 times, like this. So every time you inhale, you go to the back, and when you exhale, you fall forward. You take your time, and you try to breathe really through your navel. You have to bring the air to the lower belly. Okay? So we're gonna start. Everyone takes the amount of time they need. Don't follow anyone, just follow your own rhythm to this. Okay? So I'll let you start whenever you're ready. Okay? Don't be shy. Inhale through the back. And exhale, you fall forward. Okay, very good. Keep going. And once you're done, you can stay for a few breaths in forward fold if you feel the need for it. If you feel a bit tired. And then we'll all meet standing up when everyone is ready. Take your time, no rush. Okay. How does it feel? Okay for everyone? Yeah? The spine is fine? Okay, yes. Cool. So we're gonna do a little counter pose for this. We're gonna take your arms up on the inhale. Look between your hands, and on the exhale, go to right. And keep the same weight on both of your feet. And look between your hands. Okay. Breathe in your intercostals. inhale back to the center. And exhale, change sides. Hands. And inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, you can release. Very good. Okay, a little bit of balance now. So you keep your feet parallel on the floor. You're gonna bring your arms up on the inhalation. Interlock your fingers, point them towards the sky. And you're gonna lift your heels up. Find your focus point and press on your big toe. Press, 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 press as much as you can. And don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath at all during this practice. Okay. And on the next exhalation, you're gonna twist to your right. Twist, 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 twist. And you breathe here. Try to keep your balance. Very good. And on the next inhale, come back to the center. And exhale to the left. Breathe in your lower belly. And next inhale, come back to the center. And right here for a few more breaths. If you want to challenge yourself, you can close your eyes and try to keep your balance like this. And press your toe. You don't have to, but you can try. Very good. Nice. Okay, you can exhale and release everything. All right, really good. So we're gonna work a little bit on our legs. Some people already know it, some don't.
Let it shake.
Let it shake. Okay. So you're gonna put your body weight on one of your foot, the one that you prefer first. You bring your knee up. Keep your hands on your hips. And you extend your leg. And you try to bring it parallel to the floor. And you breathe here. And you let it shake. Very good. And inhale, bend. And exhale, release. Alright. And we're gonna change legs. Bring your knee as high as you can. Inhale. And exhale, you extend as parallel as possible to the floor. And we shake, it's fine. Okay. Very good. And inhale up. And exhale down. Very nice. So we do it in every class. So for the new people, now you know. Okay. For the next one, you have a few different variations. You can either have your knee bent, or you can have your leg extended. Okay? So you're gonna bring your knee up, and you're gonna try to bring your forehead to your knee and stay there for a few breaths. Okay, breathe, breathe, breathe. It's okay if we fall. We just try again. It's fine. Okay, and release. Are you dancing? Okay, and now we can change legs. So you bring your knee up. And your forehead to your knee. So try to find a focus point somewhere that's accessible to you. And don't stop breathing. If you stop breathing, that's the moment you're gonna fall. Very good. Wow, Jessica, nice. And you can release. Okay. Not the easiest, but we do it. Okay. And for the next one, we're gonna do the dancer pose. Okay? So you're gonna bit still balancing on one leg. You're gonna grab your ankle with the same hand. Bring your hand to the sky. Try to bring yourself parallel to the floor. And then bring your foot up. Sorry, English foot. And push into your hands. Push into your hand. Very good. Very, very good. And inhale, come up. And exhale, release. Very good. And you can change legs. Grab your other ankle. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, you go down. Then you push your foot into your hand. Push, 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 push. As much as possible. Okay. Very, very good. And inhale, come up. And exhale, you go down. Very, very good. Oh, okay. So you can now come to the front of your mat. Take an inhalation. Exhale to the floor. Come to your downward dog. And come to your child pose. Child pose. Okay, for the next posture, you're gonna come into your downward facing dog again. And you're gonna bring your right foot in between your hands. Okay. And when you are ready, you're gonna push on your right leg, and you're gonna bring your left leg parallel to the floor. And if you feel like it, you can take your hands off the ground, and you can have them either in a namaste, or behind you, or in front of you. Choose your option. And try to keep your hips square. And bring your leg as high as possible. Very, very, very good. That's really nice. Okay. And you can come back to downward facing dog. And you can change legs, so bring your left in between your hands, push on your left leg, and try to extend your leg, the right leg. Okay. And pretend that there's something at the back of the room that you want to push your leg. Push, 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 push. Yes. Very good, keep your hips square. Okay, and we can come back to down dog. And change the top. Very good. All right, come back to downward facing dog, please. And you're gonna put your right knee, your right foot, sorry, next to your right hand on the outside of your leg. Okay, so now you're gonna do lizard pose. You have a few variations. You can either stand like this. If you want more stretching, you can go down on your forearms. If it feels too much for you, you can just drop your left knee around and just stay there. So you choose your own variation, the one that is the best for you right now. And if it's a bit uncomfortable, a bit painful, you try to breathe as much as you can in that area so that the energy, that the prana circulates in that blockage zone. Very good. Don't hold your breath. And you can come back up to downward facing dog. And you can change your legs. So you take your left leg on the outside of your left hand and you choose your own variation. You can put feet on the ground if you need. And if you want even more stretch, you can try to put your head on the floor. Very good. Okay, and you can come back to down dog and take the cow pose for a deep breath. Okay, come back to downward facing dog. Bring your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Okay. And this time you're gonna drop your left knee on the floor. Do not tuck your toes on the back. We're gonna come back. And this time we're gonna do a little back bend. So you have a few options. You can either have your hands in this shape, or you can take your arms on the back. So if you need more support for your knee, you can definitely bend a little bit your mat like this, or take a pillow if it's not too unstable for you. And we're gonna try to breathe. Same thing as the first warm-up we did, through the belly and the navel area. So you're gonna inhale with your arms up or on the side, whichever you prefer. And you're gonna go as far as you can to the back. And don't drop your head too much. Try to look in between your hands. Okay, and you stay there and you breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Very good. Try to feel your chest opening. And you can slowly release to the front. And come back to downward facing dog. And you can change sides. So bring your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Drop your back knee. Up. And put your toes on the back. Yeah. Okay. And inhale. And exhale. Don't drop your head too much. Good. And you can slowly release. And take your down dog and you have pose. And rest there for a deep breath. Okay, now you can come to a seated position on your mat with your feet in front of you. Straighten your legs, activate your toes. Alright, and when everyone is ready, try to have your back as straight as possible. And on the inhale, you bring your arms up. And on the exhale, try to reach for your toes with your back as straight as possible. And breathe in this posture, and I'm gonna come to Doshas too. Okay. Breath. Let it help you go down. Alright, very, very good. Try to relax here. Okay, and on your next inhalation, you can bring your arms back up. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, all good.
Yep.
For the next one, for the next one, you're gonna keep the same posture. You're just gonna have your feet hip distance wide. You're gonna put your hand behind your back, pointing towards the front of the mat. And you're gonna push and bring your butt up. Try to connect your toes to the mat and have your head in the alignment of your spine, not too much on the back. Okay, very good. Very, very good. Breathe here. Very, very good. Okay, and you can slowly come down.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes you can feel a little bit out of breath when you do some back bend or inversions. It's fine at the beginning to feel like this. You just need to breathe as slow as possible and as much as possible in every part of your body. Okay? I think we're okay. Okay, so now we're gonna come into our Manasana. So we're gonna come into your position on the floor. And you're gonna put your elbows in your knees and push as much as possible and look up. And breathe here with your back as straight as possible. And this is normally a relaxation posture. So enjoy the relaxation. Okay. Nice. And you can slowly release. You can sit down for a few breaths. Okay. Now we're gonna do some arm balance. So if some of you already have some arm balance practice, you can choose whichever one you want. Otherwise, I can give you a few options. So please, if you do propose, take a pillow and put it under your head. I don't want you to break your nose. That would be nice. So for the propose, I don't know if you all see well if that position. So for the propose, you start with your hands flat on the ground. You lift your heels as up as possible. You bring your knees on the outside of your arms. You squeeze them to your arms and then you try to lift one heel up and the other heel up to connect your feet. And you look a little bit at the up of your pillow. Okay? So if you want, you can try this one for today. If you want to do, we have different options. You can do this one, but you need to be a bit more flexible with the elbows. And you can try to do this one. Sometimes it's easier. It really depends on the people. Okay. So whichever you want to try today, feel free to get a few minutes. If you need more explanation, just like if you feel a little wave, I can come to you. Otherwise, just be playful and experiment with whichever posture is appealing to you. Don't be shy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think my arms are not rolling.
Put in your arms. Yeah. Great. That's good.
Please.
Yeah. On the floor.
No.
Three. 2.
Amazing.
You good? Yeah.
Maybe. Sure.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Try to bring
That's my whole circle.
this part. It's easy right
Is this how?
here. Yes. Try to make just as you just see how they can see. Yes. And then we can do the other one.
Maybe one.
Hey, very good deal.
Alles impossible.
And then
Hey, good. Oh. Wow! So nice!
yeah, like this.
Yeah? Oh, right.
What's that? This is with the hands to the front.
Yeah, hands to the front. You bend your elbows.
Yeah. You put in yourself here.
Yes. And then we have a foot.
It's a little chair.
And then try to put your.
Do you need support?
That's what I can do.
Yeah. You can go on the front. Very good. Nice. That's not easy. All right. Oh, we have it. So go. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Hey. This one. Wow. So good. Oh, you okay?
Yes.
You hurt yourself.
It's like a spasms.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Take a rest with me. All right. A little bit more back bend. So you're gonna come to your knees. Our spine is warmed up now, so normally it would be fine for everyone. Just don't force anything. If you need more support, you can still fold your mats. If you behind the knees, you keep them hip distance apart. Okay. You're gonna bring your hands to the lower back. You're gonna push your chest forward as much as you can. And then you're gonna go down, slowly push on the lower back, very gently. And don't put your head too much back down. Try to look in between your eyebrows. Okay. And don't force and breathe through the navel and try to bring your chest Oh, okay. Yeah, and if you want, you can try to grab your heels. Good. And whenever you're finished, you can come into a child pose and take a rest. Alright, for the next one, you can come and look at me. Don't fall asleep right now, please. We're not done yet. Okay, so we're gonna do what I don't know how it's called exactly, I call it puppy pose, but you will start in a tabletop position and you're gonna drop your chest to the floor as close as possible to your knees, and then you're gonna extend your arms. Okay?
Puppy pose.
Puppy pose.
Puppy pose.
And bring your chest to your mat. So if you have to move a little bit forward, that's totally normal, but have your chest on the mat, please. Yeah, bring yourself forward, I don't know, even more, yes. And you stay there. It's okay if you're not on a 90-degree angle. So this is gonna stretch your chest area. You're gonna put it in your throat. So first try to breathe here, even if it's a little uncomfortable. Okay. And you can slowly release the posture, whichever way feels good to you. You can just slide to the floor. It's okay. Alright, and you can take it down. Alright, now you're gonna come onto your backs with your feet in front. It's not Shavasana yet, not at all. Okay, release your head on the floor. They know what's happening. Okay, bring your feet together. And on your inhalation, you're gonna bring your feet up to a 30-degree angle. Come on, please. Thank you. And you breathe here, and put your head on the floor. Oh, okay, and breathe here. And now 45 degrees.
48. 53.
Some of you are really bad at math, huh? I'm sorry. And then 90 degree. Oh, okay. And we put here. Try to straighten your legs. Very good. Okay. No. Yes. And slowly, slowly, you can release with your feet coming back to the floor. As slow as possible. All right. So now it's time for inversions. You're gonna have a few options. If you're already familiar with inversions, you can choose the one that you prefer. If you need me to assist you, I can assist you. Otherwise, for those who don't have an inversion practice, you can come into this one. So you're gonna come to your lower back. You're gonna bring your knees to your chest. And then, on your inhalation, you're gonna bring your feet up. And bring your hands to the middle of your back. And press your hands on the middle of your back to support you. And have your feet and your legs in a straight line. When you do this, please do not look around and keep your head on the floor and just like look straight up. Don't look at your neighbors or whatever, because you can injure your neck if you do this. Alright? So those who want to do a headstand, just let me know if you need some help, some assistance. Otherwise, I'll let you just enjoy this posture.
TV.
Okay. You need to explain how to do it, or you have
Is it just a regular handstand? Yeah.
Yeah, remember you got this and it's making this.
Ah, yes.
So, but it has, for example, for you make on the week, she does it for that like already because it's hard to make that so is smaller top. For example, the circle is this.
Try to not jump and
So this is the middle.
yeah,
You place it here, so then this is straight. Then
Oh, I see why.
extend.
then you bend it and you extend it.
Yeah.
Check out the shoulder.
So those for me, just how she did it, but usually on the sides. Just like sure, it's not really so to do this really good on the side. You see? And maybe that's easier than.
Yeah, but here, like you can measure the perfect for you distance between your arms. So that's why you say them like this. So this is your distance. So this is likewise from yours. It's different. That's why it cannot be like this. Yeah. So this looks confident, and then yeah, this is your distance. Yeah. And here, exactly as you see, here you put in your hand.
Whenever you want, you can
Good.
reduce your posture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard someone.
I don't know if your method, right?
Yes, and I should have. I'm very good.
I think I'm nervous. It's like I think I'm having the one. Oh, is that makes much more sense? Yeah, we can do this one if you prefer. Yeah. That's your position.
Please do those.
Like first, this is it.
Nice. And good. And then next. Okay. Try to bring your elbows closer. Yes, yes. You okay there? Mm-hmm. Okay. And when you go down, do it slowly, and then you come to child pose. Nice. Okay? Yeah. All right. Good. Okay.
Thanks.
Easy to say.
Shaking.
Let it shake.
Shake. Okay, slowly, slowly. And take a child pose. Child pose.
Nice sense.
And you can put your hands around
Yes.
your body, then they're gonna rest.
Enough inversion for today? Okay, alright. So you can stay now on your back, and we're gonna do a little torsion. So bring your knees to your chest, extend your arms on the sides, and you can either keep your knees like this or cross it.
Yes.
And bring your knees to your left, and look to your right, and have your palms on the floor. Push on your palms to help you keep your shoulders grounded. Yes. And breathe into your lower belly. Bring back your head to the center, your legs to the center, and then to the other side. And keep your shoulders grounded on the floor. breathing together for belly. Okay, and you can come back to the center. Keep your knees on your chest. And on your next inhalation, bring your forehead to your knee. Inhale, put your head back to the mat. And do it one more time. Exhale, forehead to the knee. And inhale back down. And you're gonna send your legs and your arms into your Shavasana. So you can close your eyes. So you guys comfortable position. I do hands-on adjustment for Shavasana, so if you don't want any adjustment, please just give a little wave and I will help you through. start to wiggle your toes and your fingers to bring back some movement into your body, keeping your eyes closed, taking long, deep inhalations and exhalations. You can stretch your arms over your head if you feel like it. And you can bring your knees to your chest. Taking your time, rolling to your right side into fetal position. And keeping your eyes closed, you can come back into a comfortable sit position. Eyes closed. And we're going to do a very short meditation before we end the class. You can take your chin or your Gyan Mudra on your knees. And slowing down your breath. Try to feel the flow of the air entering your nose. First, focus on your right nostril. Feel the air coming from the outside to the inside. And then focus on your left nostril. Feel the air coming in and out. And try to observe if there's any difference between the right and the left nostril. Just observing, not judging, completely still. And try to follow the flow of the air going through your throat. The air that brings freshness and lightness into you. Feel the same air into your lungs, expanding your chest. And then try to focus on your abdomen, on your solar plexus. Try to focus on your lower belly. Observe if there's any blockage or if the air moves freely into every part of your body. And focus on your navel area. Inhale into the navel. And exhale through the navel. Inhale through the navel. And exhale through the navel. Inhale into your navel. And exhale to your navel. And try to always remember that your breath is your best tool, always with you. This tool helps you to bring you back to the present moment, to be here, to be now. So the breath is the air element, the VATA element, but at the same time it helps you to stay grounded in the present. So all our elements are intertwined in our body. And when you need to exhale, bring your head back down. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart center. And together we're gonna sing the mantra Om Shanti Shanti before we end the class. So you're gonna take a deep inhalation through your nose, and on the exhalation, we're gonna chant. Just follow the rhythm for the first time for those who don't know. Okay. So inhale through the nose. And slowly you can blink your eyes open, keeping your face soft. Sing on the stage with everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very good.
So wonderful.
So if you have any impressions, any feelings, like we said yesterday, you can just write them down somewhere so you can then reflect on all the classes and remember which class felt nice, which postures felt good for you.
Mhm.
Like very,
This
very-
note just for yourself.
Yeah, just for you. It's nothing that you have to do like that.
Thank you
Welcome.
so much.
Thank you.